So guess which other Muslims like Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia have been doing for what they have been doing for Christmas? Well, the Vice President visited the Lighthouse Chapel International and mounted the pulpit to preach. Here are excerpts of his moment on the pulpit.
Christian calendar. It is the day that Jesus Christ gave up his life, shed his blood for all of mankind. We know from the Bible, John 15:13, which says that there is no greater love than laying your life for your friend. There is no greater love than laying your life for your friend. And so, for Christians all around the world, Jesus laid his life for mankind. This is true love. And today, we are acknowledging that sacrifice. And for me, the lesson is very clear. For mankind, sacrifice is very important to accomplish things. Things just don't come easily in this world. Jesus gave up his life for mankind. We have to give up a little something to achieve something in life. To pass your exam, you need to sacrifice. It wouldn't just happen. You have to burn the midnight oil and sacrifice. You have to make sure that you are studying and listening to your teachers. Otherwise, it is much more difficult to pass the exam. But when you make that sacrifice, God will reward you in the end.
That's the Vice President there, mounting the pulpit to preach. Well, he didn't just end there. Today, he's been visiting orphanages and the Weija Leprosarium to extend love to them. At the Osu Children's Hospital, the Vice President promised to deal with issues of billing and other related problems that have bedeviled the house.
It is at moments like these that we think about what the purpose or the true meaning of these celebrations are. It is not just about sitting at home and merry-making. It's not about just merry-making. It is about reflecting about those who are less fortunate than ourselves, to those who feel very excluded, and trying to make sure that we think about them. It is about charity. It is about caring for one another. And it is in this light that I'm here, not just on my own behalf, but on behalf of the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who is very, very caring and wants us to make sure as we build and try to transform this nation that we make sure we don't leave anybody behind. We should always make sure we are moving with everybody. We should be each other's keeper. As a nation, we will ultimately be measured by how well we look after the less fortunate in society. And that is what we want to make sure, that when we are measured against that standard, that we can come up to standard. So we are here, as I said, to wish you a Merry Christmas, but we know that your challenges are beyond just today or celebrating Christmas. And we want to make sure that these challenges are addressed. I know, Madam Christina Addo, you have challenges to do with your electricity bills. I've been told very clearly that it is a major challenge as well as staffing. And I don't think it is unique only to you, and we will look at how to deal with this.
extending love and giving them the part of the national cake. That's Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bamia at the Osu Children's home. Well, at the Weja Leprosarium, he offered himself to be a patron for the Leprosy Society.
On an occasion like this, an occasion of Christmas, many people are in their homes with their families celebrating. And in that process, we sometimes will forget the most marginalized in society, the most stigmatized in society. And we want to draw attention to their plight on a day such as this. And I chose to visit the Weja Leprosarium for good reason, to be able to say to the people that we should not forget or abandon lepers who are here and in other parts of Ghana. All of them who are here are cured lepers. There is no problem with touching them, Manazo. There is no problem with touching them, feeling them, hugging them. There's no problem with touching them, feeling them, or hugging them. They are cured lepers. There should be no stigma attached to them. And we appeal to the families of lepers who are in here and other parts of Ghana. Don't abandon your family members. Don't only come for them when they are dead. They need your continued care and support. Government on its part will provide continued care and support to the extent that we can. This is a cause that I believe we should all fight together. And Father Campbell, I will offer myself today as a patron of the Leprosy Society, so that we can use the good offices that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has made possible to support and make sure that we can enhance the welfare of lepers in Ghana. Most people are very afraid and don't even want to know, but we have to make sure that they are well looked after. So we've come, as the Minister for Information has said, with a token, some rice, some drinks, a bowl, some money to help bring smiles on your faces this Christmas. But we are going to be with you beyond Christmas, because you are living with the situation on a daily basis. And it is our responsibility, as the President has said, President Nana Akufo-Addo has said, let's not leave anybody behind. Let's build a society that is inclusive of everybody.
That's how the Vice President, on behalf of the country, has been spending the Christmas holiday.